So these indoor videos, I've now spoken about the body, I've spoken about the overall arm movement and like how the club moves. Logical now to go on to the release of the golf club. Had a lot of you at home asking about how do I release the club. Today's the day. I'm going to be showing you a very simple drill that you can do inside and gives you a great feeling for what you need. Thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here. So we're talking release, and today, very simple, we're just going to use our mobile phone. And like you see my mobile phone, like it's on Buzza Golf. It's a great Instagram account, so if you're not on that, get on my Instagram. Shameless plug, but we'll shut that off. That was a shameless plug, nothing to do with the drill. Take your phone, and when you're thinking about delivering it, you need to get your phone pointing, so your phone should be pointing like the face. So you see, it gives you a great sensation. Because I'm one of those cool kids in school, I've got one of these popper things. What are they called, Megan?
Pop sockets?
Pop sockets. So, not that you need one, and it very much, there's no correlation between being a cool adult and having a pop socket. But can you see it even looks like a ball? So it's quite nice to feel when I get here, I can release and I'm getting that pointing at the target. So let's say you're somebody that's trying to create a modern swing where you feel like you kind of get this in a bit of a bowed position, so all you have to do is turn. Again, you can use that feeling, but you're going to go, hang on a minute, I need just a little bit of that sensation there. So just using your phone is a great way to do it. I do it quite often, and I don't seem to know where it is at the minute. I can't imagine many of you have got heads lying around. You know, it must be a pretty golf geeky thing to have, is just a bunch of heads. But can you see, like, obviously I'm asking you to do your mobile phone. We're basically thinking it's the club head. So you see, so I'm holding the face of the club head. I'm feeling, how can I get that pointing straight? You see, I'm doing it with the phone. See, I go there and you see starting to match up. And what you're going to see is when I'm doing that, it's working at the wrist far more. I don't like the twisting. And again, do this with your phone. If you feel like it's your forearm that's doing it, think about how on earth would I be able to read my phone if I had an interesting message come up. Whereas when it's like this, can you see it's far more of a gentle release. Probably not the best way of reading your phone. You know, this is the easiest way before you comment, you cheeky rascals. But it just gives you a nice feeling of there is release, but it's not aggressive. And I think that's where release sometimes gets a bad name, especially when you're trying to apply like those modern theories of like, well, I just set the club and I then don't have to do much. You see, when we're doing here, even if I've got it set in a very bowed position, it's just nice and gentle. If I was in a completely cupped position and then it was cupped, can you see I then do have to do lots of different things. And it's sometimes actually quite nice in a way to put it in the wrong position and then go, what would I have to do? And you go, wow. And to the point, you see, I almost have to start moving my body and do other things. So this is a release drill, but when you're playing around at home, you're going to see, and what happens a lot, is if you do have big problems with releasing the golf club, the problem and the solution are probably far earlier in that initial transition, rather than I can't do it all just at impact. So if you struggle, feel the difference. I'm a big fan of trying it wrong, because you then get far better understanding of what's happening. Plus, if you do it wrong on the course, you identify it quicker and you've worked out solutions. So you see, it can be the difference between keeping the round going and the round going down. And I don't mean scoring, I mean enjoyment and morale. So thanks for watching. Like I say, real simple. You might have seen this before. Have you got any other drills that are simple for releasing the golf club. You know, I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Stay safe. I hope to catch you soon.